Brother Westside. Hey, I got decommissioned on my way to the jungle. I don't know why them people keep playing with that. Damn, spam emails. Yeah, I got jammed up on the top. I don't like that because then people be looking at you like I'm off. And that was around 10 o'clock. I had an oil change. I ain't never got dumped on the oil change before, you know. I don't know, I guess it's getting hard out here. People making the choices to deal with a lot of their problems. I know an oil change, brake job. I tell you the truth. Don't expect to pay no less than $100. That's you paying damn near $200 for a diagnosis or a diagnosis and a top off. Come on, man. No diagnose and tell you everything wrong with it, man. Your choice to fix it. Just pay us, and we'll tell you what's wrong with it. But that's what they do at a lot of these places. And I understand because they prices. Woo! But I price things, family. I price it in a way where I'm considering, which you don't have to. But then I look at it, these are my people. So I'm going to carry that burden of responsibility to help my people. But I can't help myself to the goddamn house. I'm already almost 1 foot there. Then people, like I say, people look at you like you ain't no shit. You trying to help everybody and they see that. But black people are selfish. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. Our people selfish as fuck. Don't take for granted that those that are around you, supposed to be family or probably a loved one, wife, girl, your woman, or on the reverse. I'm a man, so I'm speaking to, you know, not against you, but that's your business. How you deal with your man, you know. But all I can say is ask to be dealt with fairly, you know. You get out what you, no, I ain't gonna say you get out what you put in because that's like a person telling me, say I'm on some goofy. I'm on dumb. You didn't wake up on dumb. But you mean to tell me you gonna act in that manner because somebody else is acting in that manner? It just shows me what type of person you are. You don't have to get revenge all the time. Vengeance is mine, vengeance is mine, says the Most High. So that's what I'm on these days. I'm finna pop out. I got another car. I got some brakes. I hope he don't run off when I tell him how. And you know what? That's good. I'm telling him before I go, which saves you a headache. And I ain't tripping. Like, you know, I ain't did nothing wrong. It's business. Because if I don't charge him, okay, you coming with the same recycled drama that you didn't allow to enter into your supposed to be rest with you and your lady and y'all living situation. You're supposed to breathe, you know, on top of your shit. It ain't that your man lazy. And my case, I get a lot of people that they'll call. But I don't know. I can't take for granted and say people want something for nothing. I never say that. If you're driving a car, you know. And I don't think we truly count the cost or how much things truly cost. And like I always tell everybody, yeah, I can help. I can't help myself to the courthouse. Especially family and friends. And I know the friends, look, your girl ain't letting me live here for free till I get up and really get going where I can carry both of us. Hell no. These black women ain't doing that. That ain't gonna happen. Today is the 7th. She already talking about I already know. You can feel the blame saying this ain't the first to the 15th type this situation. Woo, woo, woo. Man, get the money. Okay, that's one card. Minus. I got another one. Like I said, I got some breaks. I don't think he's gonna change his mind. I don't know. People, I won't say. We'll see. I ain't gonna hold my breath. I love the cards, but you can't lowball, because if you lowball on this one, then you miss a job. You ass out. Then if you lowball, your money ain't adding up when it's time to pay your bills and shit. Your lady don't give a fuck. She ain't gonna give a fuck about that. She want that bread. She gonna be talking shit you don't want to hear. Then you got family. You got children. Your children might need you, especially for us men. Hell yeah, our sons gonna need us. You know the shit they gonna have to go through. Only thing you got for a black man is go get a job. Ain't no motherfucking entrepreneurial nothing. Don't you even think you could be an entrepreneur? How dare you think like that? Who the fuck owns shit? A lot of y'all, they own and control because you indebted to them. You don't own shit. And that's what I try to focus on the daily. Ways and how I can get to that bread without doing too much outside context of what I'm doing, because shit, I don't know what all this I never had a season where it was slow like that. It would get slow and shit completely stop on you. I ain't used to that shit. And I'm gonna tell you something. Even being a man of God, I'm looking at it like, fuck. You trying to figure it out. You trying to put it, keep things in order and going. You like, what? Self-sufficient, you got talent. Hell, a lot of them use your talent. So, but it makes you know. I don't know here because I got to. It makes you know you got to get things in order and keep your stuff in order. Take care of you. Take care of your business, Make sure you're on top of your thing, especially as a man. I got some shit I'm dealing with now I don't want to see come to pass, but everybody has to make their own decision, But as a brother, as a man, a dad, and as a brother, black man, that's something I always want to see the brothers do. Support one another. No, I ain't saying give me your motherfucking money. You got a business, let me know what type of business you went to. I do business. I ain't no person that's gonna be trying to get nothing. Or some shit. Black people got that shit bad. That don't help us. And then we don't wanna, then we get mad and won't utilize one another's business. No. That's where I was fucking up, and I'm telling you, I care less about how many people. It ain't the quantity, it's the quality. I don't know. That's my lady now. You might get you a job. You talking about you can't get a job. I'd love to see somebody hire Wayne. You ain't know. My first case was first degree murder, lady. You just talking. Everywhere I done been, we don't know what you would do. Only places I got jobs was around my mechanics. A lot of them shops gone. The shops I was dealing with, the last one, they fucking fired me. They probably looked up my background, but they don't get into that background shit in the shop. I tried the AutoZone. I tried, and I'm like, you know what? No, try your goddamn self. This is the opportunity for yourself. Maybe you need to leave her the fuck alone. I understand people, paying bills and shit, but that's why you ain't got shit secured now, because you're around the wrong goddamn people. And then you allow people to pressure you because of circumstances. Shit, if you gotta move around, you gotta move the fuck around. What you want, a career, or you want to have sex? I ain't caught up on no fucking sex. I need the bread. People talk shit. Oh, well, you steady saying it. No, ain't no late shit. This how it come. Y'all see how people play games. Okay, how can you do better? You stay steadfast. Move with some urgency. Make some offers. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna have to start doing. Making better offers to compete. And going places and seeing people. But these people that you're around, they ain't gonna see the vision. And they'll have you caught up in anger, confusion. That's the work of the devil, family. That's not a blessing. So maybe that is a signal for you. You gotta keep it. I keep it a buck with myself. Even if you might, the average person might be like, why would he say that? That's to his detriment. Maybe if he just sit down, look, I ain't trying to sit down with nobody. Ain't nobody trying to sit down with women. We don't need to do no motherfucking sitting down. We need the motherfucker go to work. It's gonna take money to run these businesses. That's why you see a lot of them gone because they don't have no footing. Yeah, I'll jump out there, but god dang, it's got to be some footing behind jumping out there. Well, add some products or something to the deal. Damn, I got some other shit going on. I need to I need to make this thing happen. Nothing. We move different. People, yeah, that's why y'all know bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You dealing with a whole demographic of people. Some of them might be. You need a consistent atmosphere no matter what you do. And it's nobody else's fault if your shit ain't rolling. It's nobody. It don't take no money to get rolling. You let the people know. I got another car too. I'm glad I'm talking about this. Another brother who lined his car for the day. But he at 2 o'clock. Then I got a sister car I need to look at. I need to change a brake wear sensor on there. But they seem to think something else is wrong. And I'm like, I don't think so. That don't even make sense. Yeah, it's tied into a computer system. But no. You done been somewhere everywhere. Out of town, over town, in town, around town. A brake wear pad would not cause your car not to operate. If it ain't doing it to the Mercedes, I don't know, disrespect to no other car, but no. And I understand, people don't know cars. They don't know cars. They do not know that if you're responsible for it, just do it. No. See, it was a situation. And I just so happen to be back there, and when you take these things off, that shit old. And customers know. When you take that shit apart, sometimes that shit break. I told her I'll put one on there though. Shit, I ain't have the goddamn money to put nothing nowhere. Every penny I'm get because you behind, your ass got the it's gone. Hey, as soon as I come in the door, damn, where'd it go? It's in her pocket. It jumped right out my pocket into her hands. I'm like, damn, you don't see no money. You just a slave, bro. Your ass a slave. I'm gonna go get my stinking ass out here and go slave, though. I ain't no slave for no person. I'm a slave to get it. And hell yeah, I'm gonna use these mediums. She probably on here now. Look at her making a video. You goddamn right. You use these platforms to push your information out there. I service cars and I sell whatever type products. You need it, you want it. If I can get it, let's do business. That's what I do, retail. Right now I'm doing designer prints. Those prints people buying. I get DTF. I got a cricket cutter in there where I cut the vinyls, and I've been selling the shit out the vinyl. I ain't gonna lie. But when I first seen that DTF, it was a couple of years ago. I'm like, shit, I gotta get that. Look at the brilliance of the print, the actual print. Look how good it looks. I'm waiting on my socks to dry so I can get the hell out of here. Woo! I'm gonna get the hell out of here, wet or not. I need to make a few contacts before I go though. But yes, I got to be there. It's like I done fell into a sense of complacency and can't get out, which is bullshit. I can get out. Ain't no I can't get out. Your ass got to pay them bills, which I managed to do every month. But it's you can't be reduced to that. That's not living. And that's not how men get out. I'm used to abundance. You know? Now I'm dealing with lack. It's like, what the? But you deal with it. Then it's principle. Everything around principle, like with the situation with the oil change. I'm like, yeah, I'll do it, but I'm not doing that. Because on the flip side, I do jobs for lesser. My lady gonna be looking like, didn't you just do this job? Trust me, your woman be watching these people funny as hell. You know, some of these people funny as hell, but I stick to the guns, and you're not gonna win them all. I don't know why. 45, $50 for an oil. I can't go no less than that. Hell no. Charge $100. And I hate I missed that oil change. That's what the fuck I was looking forward to. I'm like, okay, there go a quick 100. I love working on cars because I can get in there and not it'd be lights out quick. I don't need all that jam shit. I don't work. I don't like to work from mine. And being a mechanic, you can't be sloppy. You know, like it don't go together. You dealing with disassembling and reassembling. You once you take those disassembled things, you got to lay shit to the side. Remember, man, some tedious remembering too. Like, stop playing. You have to remember where this fastener come from. Put it right. Put it back. Tighten. Then some things you take disassemble. You might have a tightening sequence. There's so many nuances to it. Like, this ain't no joke. You think no, all you doing is, I used to have some people like, all you doing is taking this screw out and that screw out. Like, no, all you doing is taking my attention away from what you want done because I'm realizing you a cheap ass and trying to talk me down for my job. I know people be like, this motherfucker Wayne here, this mouth, this nigga here. Hey, this Negro here, I know they hate my ass, but it's the truth. Don't be trying to talk nobody down. I hate that shit. I don't be asking nobody to lowball shit. Whatever I need, I go and get it. If I can't afford it, I'll save it until I can afford it, man. I'm gonna do that lowball shit. And I don't like when people do that. Don't do that. That's bad business. And as for me, my I don't worry because shit, I'm operating according to the law. You need it fixed, I'm gonna charge. I ain't no discount store. Average brake job or oil change, you're not gonna pay no less. Are they reputable? Are they gonna be there if something go wrong and your ass need to call them back? You gonna be able to find them? You better slide Wayne up in your Rolodex, 773-451-6080. 773-451-6080. I get busy with mine. I ain't running from nowhere because that's what I do. I'm trying to run to the business. That's why I'm making this short video, 19 minutes, trying to get the hell off here and get out of here because the birds watching, y'all. Finished my tea. Made me some tea. Not no tea, but some hot water, lemon, ginger root, boiled it. So optimize the power of that ginger root. You know, whatever's in there, shake it up, and that's supposed to be good for your kidney too, family. Look it up. I think it helps to come successful. That could be okay. You people, you not operating according to the law, Dwayne. Why you talking about you want this and want that? Okay. So even look at a car, shit. You want to talk to me about a car? Most people charge $100, but something included with that, which I do offer that too. Am I charging $150 like them? Nope. But you need to charge them something at an hourly wage, bro. Because that's the law. And that's what ensures my money is running, is piling up. You know, that's what ensures my pal at the end of the day. I don't give a hell if it's 2 cars. You charge at 50 to 70, say 50 to $100 for a full diagnosis and oil change and top off. Shit, you winning, pimpin'. Because now you got them back in the corner where they have to get something done. You paying, but you figure the average oil, that's cold-blooded, but the game is cold, but it's fair. I'm following the law. I'm gonna make it as simple as possible for you and treat you right. You know? But I'm charging. That's how I eat. This ain't no goddamn joke because if I don't, I'm in trouble. Then they gonna look at me like I'm a failure. Me gonna have the audacity to tell me you probably just need to get a job. What? How about I get a new life? Leave y'all alone. X y'all the fuck out my way because you should be telling me something that's gonna give me insight to how I can make a move. Okay, offer this. Offer this. Don't knock too much off, but knock a little off this or that, or Okay, you come do this and that, I'll give you this for free. You better come with some ideas. Don't be telling me something outside of what I do. Get out of here. It's like trying to get Superman kryptonite. What else I'm gonna do? Especially to my lady. Oh, you better go on. You be talking to the computer about them. I'm like, girl, you the devil. I gotta pray for you. You got Satan in you. That ain't the right response. And we ain't finna get. It always happened. Like the last month. Okay, this day's the 7th. The last month is after I got stuck on $200. Can we like what the what? I can't though. Yeah, you try to jump back out there. It don't work. It ain't gonna work. I don't give a shit who you is. Everybody around you can be out there cheering you on. It ain't gonna work because you're gonna have to rededicate yourself. You can't read that. You can't clear your. You ain't gonna be able to wipe what's been instilled in you in this newness of life. You can't. It ain't gonna work. I don't care who you are. I need the bread, but family, I get threatened to get kicked out and all kind of shit. Cause the shit be slow. I'm there. I know y'all like, damn, that's your life? Yeah, that's my life. That's real life. Not that to say the woman to kick me out now. Come on now. Me and this woman been together since I was 13. I was 12. She's a few months older than me. I was 12 years old when we met. We was 12 years old. She was 13. I was 12. And I'm like, she ain't going nowhere. That's mine. Hey, if she on here, she gonna pop her ass out now. You say something like that. That's my own that. That's my woman. Since 12 years old, I knocked that down. Matter of fact, she chose me. I was so cold blooded. Because my guy was acting thirsty. She want me. Say, okay, let's see. We like, who you calling? Her and her girlfriend. Like this type of calling me to myself. She want a line. She don't want no pussycat either. And he stepped his ass. She pointed and he's like, I told you. He got to walking his ass. She's like, no, not you, him. I said, yeah, I got this. That's mine. And she's still mine. I own that. I own that. And she in the video, she gonna be like, what the? I own that. I'm on that. Y'all know what it is, brothers. I put my stamp on that. She was 12 years old. She ain't been the same since. She can't get enough of Dewayne. She'll go crazy without Wayne. I haven't been a good guy. Y'all already know. The African side came out. You know, our ancestors, we come from a culture you might have multiple women. Then y'all need to understand that and stop driving yourself crazy. First, understand this is where you come from. I had a guy jump on my tail the other day talking about multiple wives. I'm like, stop playing. Do your DNA and see where you come from, and then look at the customs over there. Don't go by the world standard. Look at their customs that they carry. And I guarantee you, through your white blood DNA cells, when you trace it back, it's going to take you back to Africa. I guarantee you, they got multiple wives. And they don't have no problems. That's just that American bullshit. Everybody trying to get over. It's something for something. They don't just know how to love. Even our women. You might be married to one. Oh, he don't do this. That ain't love, baby. You supposed to do it because you love me. You said you love me, then that's what you owe me. Just the promise that comes with it. What it's contingent on what I do. You better watch that, man. Women too, but man, you better watch that shit. We are the 8 ball. Our men making decisions that's really not fruitful for them, but they know we know we have to make a decision because we gonna run away. It could take care of us. And that don't always mean y'all goddamn money. Y'all ain't got no damn money. You got access to credit. Trump cut that shit off. You think all that shit these women talking, man, hey, make them eat that shit in a respectful manner, but you make them eat that shit. You a man. You man. And you carry her with that same honor and respect you got for yourself. That's how you carry her to your people. It ain't nothing personal. shit, it's 11:30. I gotta roll. It's 11:20. I gotta get the hell out of here. She gonna be on this. He in there making a video. Girl, my videos matter. That's how we get the business out. Y'all get Wayne a call. 773. What the hell y'all broke my Bluetooth for? I don't know. This phone be doing something, anything. Y'all watch y'all phones, man. I don't need what. So now I don't even take my phone anywhere. I go. I'm cognizant of it. I'm watching what I say, and I'm trying to be cognizant of everything that I say. Gee, my monkey guys. They got us. Hey. They got us in the chair. If you don't wake your ass up and pay attention to what's going on, they're gonna have you. And sister, you got to wake up. That's why you hear me talking about the Bible. Because now we woke. I not hear them talking that shit about woke. I never had the opportunity to bring where it's written biblically. Isaiah 50, I believe it's verse 5. Where it's written biblically. Isaiah 50, I believe it's verse 5. Because it talks about how the Most High uses the coming the morning coming in to awaken. Let me pop this book open. My Bible with my sword at. This is our strength because they ain't got this. The things the Most High has shown me, family. Don't no preacher want to see me with this book, Isaiah. Hey, your preacher don't want to see Wayne with this book. I promise you, they don't want to sit down with me. I got some questions for him. Who the children of Israel, man? Who the children of Israel? And how does that break down? How does that kingdom work? What's going on with that? Who them people? The Lord God hath opened. Let me see. Oh. Isaiah 50. What's that? Hold up. The devil is a lie. Here you go. Isaiah 50, verse 4. Yahuwah Elohim. That word Lord and when you got all high case letters, all caps, that's Yahuwah. Look that up. That's Strong's H 3068 in the Hebrew Strong's Concordance Dictionary. In the Strong's Concordance Dictionary. Hebrew Strong's number H I believe it's 3806. Yahuwah Elohim have given me the tongue of the learned, that I should know how to speak a word in season to him that is weary. He wakeneth morning by morning. He wakeneth mine ear to hear as the learned. So it's the Most High who awakens you, family. And that's in every aspect of life. So when I hear people talking about people that, and knowing that this is contingent on, this is a connection to the Most High, you know it comes with an eternal law that man are not supposed to break. So when you see men, as in male and females, going against the natural law, things of the natural law, you know they haven't been awakened. Ain't no way you can say you awakened and you operating in beast mode, and the awakening is the most high awakening you. And we know he's a spirit, so whatever he does, if he shows up, it can be in any form. I see him in everything with the breath of life in it. People talking about, what can God show himself? Why don't God amplify and speak? How much louder do he need to speak? Are you paying attention? Can you discern? Can you read the times? Or have you been religified? He's everywhere. What do you think is sustaining the sun, moon, and the stars? What's giving you oxygen to breathe? It ain't these heathens. They don't have no concoction that can do that for them. So you got to get that power. You got to give it up to the Most High. That's the Most High doing. It ain't the heathens. So you can let that go. On to the next. It's the Most High. Now I'm finna go. I gotta get the hell out of here. Peace and blessings with the love of Mashiach. Y'all be encouraged. Let this day be a good day, family. Don't let no slow you down. Don't let them talk. They gonna talk. Don't let them slow you down, family. Pay their ass no attention. Give in. Hallelujah said, if at first you don't succeed, and it's a lot of things I've been trying to learn to understand now. Y'all, especially as a one who's been awakened, we don't mess with them people's stuff. So it's always with me, it's been like, damn, well, how do I get the fun? And you already know, black people ain't going, you can forget it. Hell no, that you can forget about. Don't even ask cuz now, they ain't got nothing for you. And you ain't asking nobody. You ain't gotta be asking nobody for nothing. People just don't want to deal. Like, what the fuck? Y'all don't want. We have the opportunity, and then I'm like, okay, God, I know it ain't gonna come, and I don't expect it to come through them. I know you done set it up already, but I'm missing it. Why am I missing it? I know I'm missing it because things are not going how you know they should be going. Heck, you know better, family. You should be his blessings are without repentance. You ain't gonna wake up today and be in it, and then tomorrow everything just stop. Something is wrong here. Or you could be, and something is wrong that he's showing you, and it might not be nothing wrong. It's just he could be moving you away from that into something else. You've been praying and communing with the Most High, and you know what you've been asking for. And he said, ask anything in my name. Anything, and I will do it. And you ask. And that's what could be, and that's what's causing the change. Ain't no that's what could be. That's what's causing the shift. That right there. Now I'm about to shift out of here and go get to it. I didn't get the oil change. She done got funny on me. I ain't gonna say all that. I'm just gonna leave it there. Some people I know and her kinfolk she love. So I can't be talking about her kinfolk. Kinfolk sure enough strange though. I gotta tell y'all, kinfolk be strange to me. You know, I'm 100 with it, no matter who you is. This how it is. If you off, let your ass know I ain't fucking with you. You got to straighten it out. We ain't got time. I'm too old for all that fucking confusion. I'm 54. You know, I gotta tell my mom. She said I wasn't 55. I told her I was 55. I had to sit down and recalculate. She was like, what the hell? I don't know why. Something happened. I was probably stressed out. Somebody probably messing with me, stressed out, arguing. Like, no, I got to get away from me. So the devil. I love my baby, but sometimes you could be off. You might have to move around, shit. I mean, you don't love her. Then you got, I don't know, our people don't, our people like to play. You gotta love me for real. I don't give a fuck about papers, none of that. Hell no. Trust. Whatever we accumulate, we put it in the trust. We ain't gotta worry about it. Want nobody to even know. We gotta do it together, or you play games with me. Oh, okay. It's gonna come out. Don't play with the dog. Play with the big dogs, you might get your ass bit. Get your butt bit. Mm, mm. Alright. It's time to go. And I had a couple of orders. Shit, I can't even feel them. On Thursday, I had to give her the money. Last month, we had $200 behind on. She looking crazy. I'm like, sisters, y'all be killing. First thing they gonna tell you, give me your mama. Oh, you a man. You can't, ain't no man can be living off me. You know, I'm like, living off you. What the fuck? So, y'all just arm yourself against the men y'all with every day. Who the fuck wanna live? I keep, we ain't got nothing. How the fuck I'm gonna live? This is the living arrangement. If you winning, we win. That's gonna give him a chance to get himself adjusted. All that shit about, I wouldn't do that. I don't know what women get that shit from. But then I understand. I kind of understand, but that shit ain't cool. And then when the brother shit started kicking in, because you can believe brothers ain't just sitting on their ass. I wouldn't give a fuck what these people talking about. Brothers got talent. Brothers got gifts. Something gonna fucking open up. I promise you. The floodgates gonna open, and then everybody's gonna want to be your friend. Oh yeah, I knew it. No, you didn't know it. No, you did not know it. But I ain't gonna be on that with people. And people are, fuck you talking about me. Oh, okay, we'll see. Shit, I'll make it on my own. Nigga, no. This nigga ain't got no job. His job, he run a business. This dude run a business. I'm not interested in nothing that's not contributing to my success. I'm trying to stop people from making moves, be an influence in people's lives through my success. Not just success, but prosperity. You can be successful, but if you ain't prospering, what the hell is that? That's confusion, family. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's confusion at its best, at its finest. You got to work that shit out. I got to go. Peace and blessings, y'all. Be a blessing. Be a blessing. Don't be stressing. Brothers gonna work it out. Brothers gonna work it out. You got to know if mean that shit. You mean that shit and handle it, brothers. You don't need nobody to walk you or hold your hand for shit. All you need is those who's supposed to be there to support you, to hold you down. And you walk them motherfucking dogs. That's what's happening. All right, y'all. Peace and blessings. I need to bring some of these books out. I'm not even gonna show them. I need to ban my channel forever.